Hello everyone. So in the previous lecture we were discussing about what is the maths involved in training of a neural network. Though we have done coding implementation part where we have built a model, and in this model we have added layers, neurons, activation function. We have compiled the model, and then we have run the model, that is the training. So what actually happens at the training now, that's what we have to understand. Okay, so right now you are seeing a architecture of a neural network, and in this architecture you can see that I am having two inputs, x1 and x2. Okay, two inputs I am available with, and I am having the layers which are two in number, and these layers are, this is your one layer and this is your second layer. Okay, so at the layer number one you are having two neurons. You can see this is one neuron, this is another neuron, and at the layer number two you are having one neuron. Okay, so it's a very simple architecture. The only purpose here is to understand how a neural network work, which is very much important for us. Fine. So the inputs here, x1 and x2, are defined in this way. Here is a table for it. When the value of x1 is 1, x2 is also 1, the output is 0. And when the value of x1 is 0, x2 is 1, the output is 1. So here is your data set, a very simple data set. And I want to train my neural network on this data set. Okay, fine. Weights are assigned to the neurons. Okay, W13, W14, 2324, 3545, something like that. The weights are assigned. Okay, bias are also assigned. Zero point 0.6, minus zero point 0.4, zero point 0.8. So all these details are available with us. We have to see the working. Okay, now let me share my entire screen and we will start solving for this architecture. Okay, fine. So let us make the architecture again. This is my x1 and this is my x2. Here is a layer available with two neurons. Okay, the x1 will be supplied to this neuron, and this neuron, as you know, that every input is supplied to every neuron. Okay, so this is how we are connecting. Let's solve this thing only. Okay, in a training we are having feed forward and backtracking. So currently we have to perform feed forward. Okay, so let's take the input as 1 1. Okay, because the data table says that when your input is 1 1, the output is 0. Okay, so let's take these two inputs, 1 1. All right, fine. So in this architecture I took 1 1 as an input. Weights are weights are, you can see, zero point 0.5, zero point 0.2. Okay, just mark them: zero point 0.5, zero point 0.2. Okay, and then here it is minus 0.3 and zero point 0.5. Okay, so here it is minus zero point 0.3 and zero point 0.5. Bias also we can mark here zero point 0.6 and minus zero point 0.4. So weight and the bias can be negative. Okay, it's possible. So its bias is zero point 0.6 and its bias is minus zero point 0.4. Okay, fine. Now let's solve this network. What we are going to get as an output. That's what we have to find. Okay. So let us consider the neuron number one. Okay. In this neuron, what we have to do is zero point 0.5 into 1. Okay, because the weight here is zero point 0.5. So zero point 0.5 into 1. Okay. So zero point 0.5 into 1 plus this is also the input to the neuron. So it is minus zero point 0.3. Okay. So minus zero point 0.3 into 1. Okay. So minus zero point 0.3 into 1 plus bias. What is the bias of this neuron? That is zero point 0.6 plus zero point 0.6. Now, tell me, any issue related to this maths which I did? Any doubt, please let me know. You can turn on your mic and say.
Sir, I have one thing.
Hmm,
Please go to the previous diagram, sir.
hmm,
There you have indicated this
hmm.
W1323. Is there any specific convention how it should be written?
So,
And what it
just for
represents?
understanding now, so W13, W23, so that can be written. That means this input is coming from 1 and this input is coming from 2. Okay, and they are going to 3. 3, that is the neuron number. So, just to make the things easy for
Okay,
understanding, na,
sir.
that's why sir did it.
Fine, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, yeah. Any other doubt, please let me know. Okay, so here weight into input plus weight into input plus bias. That's it. So what I'm getting? Zero point 0.5 into 1 is zero point 0.5 minus zero point 0.3 plus zero point 0.6. So zero point 0.5 minus zero point 0.3 is zero point 0.2. Zero point 0.2 plus zero point 0.6 is zero point 0.8. So here I'm getting zero point 0.8. Okay, that's what you get, zero point 0.8. Okay, now let's solve for this neuron. Okay, so in this neuron, you are getting here as an input as zero point 0.2 and weight is zero point 0.2 and input is 1. So zero point 0.2 into 1 plus, okay, here it is zero point 0.5. So zero point 0.5 into 1. Okay, fine. So zero point 0.5 into 1 plus, what is the bias? Minus zero point 0.4. So minus 0.4. That is the bias. Okay, so you can solve it. Zero point 0.2 into 1 is zero point 0.2 plus zero point 0.5, that is zero point 0.7. Zero point 0.7 minus zero point 0.4 is zero point 0.3. So 0.3. This is what you get. Okay. So it has produced, this neuron has produced zero point 0.8 and this neuron has produced zero point 0.3. Okay, so let me write down zero point 0.8 and zero point 0.3. But still our operation is not over because after this weight and input multiplication and bias addition, we have to pass it to the activation function. So these values needs to be passed to the activation function that will give the final output. Okay, so for simplicity here I am assuming that my activation function is relu. Okay, relu activation function. And you very well know in relu, if the input is positive, then the output will be same, and if the input is negative, the output is 0. And what we found here is both the inputs are positive, zero point 0.8 and zero point 0.3. So let me clear the things that the result after passing through the activation function relu will get answer as zero point 0.8 and zero point 0.3. Okay, so we have to pass them through the activation function. Okay, and then we are getting the result. So obviously I'm getting the result as zero point 0.8 and zero point 0.3. Though in my sheet here, I will share it with you. They have used sigmoid activation function. Here also they have used sigmoid. So this will make maths a bit complicated. Okay. So for simplicity, I have used ReLU activation function. However, at the final, this layer, I will use sigmoid. Okay. So this is the intermediate layer. So we very well know in ANN at intermediate layer we use ReLU activation function. So for simplicity, we got it. Fine. Now this point 8 and point 8 and point 3 will be supplied to whom? To this neuron, this layer neuron. So they will be supplied as a weights to this neuron. Okay. And are they supplied as a weight or are they supplied as an input? They will be supplied as an input because we are
Input.
already available with the weights here. That is point 0.1 and point 0.3. Okay. So we are having weights point 0.1 and point 0.3. They will be supplied as an input to this neuron. Okay. So what will be the calculation now? Fine. So according to the diagram, point 0.1, this is point 0.1. So point 0.1 will be multiplied by point 0.8. Okay, fine. So here it is. Point 0.1 will be multiplied by point 0.8 plus then point 0.3 will be multiplied by point 0.3. Okay. So point 0.3 multiplied by point 0.3 plus bias. What is the bias of that neuron? That is point 0.8 is the bias. Okay, so 0.8 is the bias. Now do the calculation. Point 0.1 into point 0.8, I think it is 0.08 plus point 0.3 into point 0.3, that is 0.09 plus point 0.8. So 0.808 plus 0.09 is 0.17, and 0.17 plus point 0.8 is point how much it is? 0.17 plus point 0.8, how much?
0.87.
Point 0.17 plus point 0.8, 0.97, isn't it? Am I right? 0.97. ओके, ये तो सिंपल कैलकुलेशन है. दिस इज 0.17 प्लस 0.8, so 0.97. Then you're getting 0.97. But this is not the final answer. Still, we are having an activation function. And here I am considering the activation function as sigmoid. And the value of sigmoid is 1 upon 1 plus e की power minus x. So whatever be the output you are getting here, I need to put it here. So 1 upon 1 plus e की power minus 0.97. This will be the answer. And for this, we have to do some scientific calculations. Okay. So what scientific calculations we can do here? That means exponential we have to perform. Okay. So here is my scientific calculator. Okay. So let me take e to the power minus 0.97. The answer is 0.379. Let us take 0.38. Okay, let us take 0.38. तो नीचे क्या आ गया 0.38. So 1 upon 1 plus 0.38, that will be 1.38. So divide 1 by 1.38. That's what you have to do. So let me do this thing. Okay. So 1 divided by 1.38, the answer is 0.72. Okay. So the answer is 0.72. So this is the final answer which you are getting. ये फाइनल आंसर है जो आपको न्यूरल नेटवर्क से मिला. बट अकॉर्डिंग टू माई डेटा सेट, व्हाट शुड बी द फाइनल आंसर? मुझे आउटपुट क्या चाहिए था? जीरो चाहिए था. Because it has been told when input are 1 and 1, the output should be 0. But what you are getting? 0.72. You are getting this number, which is wrong. यानी एरर है, कैलकुलेशन में नहीं है. कैलकुलेशन तो परफेक्ट है, बट अभी ट्रेनिंग, वी हैव टू डू द ट्रेनिंग ना. अभी मशीन को समझाना है ना कि बेटा देख, जब इनपुट 1 और 1 होता है ना, तो आउटपुट 0 आना चाहिए. उसको समझाना पड़ेगा. वी हैव टू मेक अ मशीन लर्न. तो उसने गलती करी, उसने 0.72 दे दिया. अब क्या करोगे? व्हाट यू आर गोइंग टू डू नाउ? यू हैव टू, आई होप यू गाइज आर लिसनिंग टू मी प्रॉपरली, ईच एंड एवरी वर्ड, ईच एंड एवरी सेंटेंस. बिल्कुल ध्यान से सुनते समझते जाइएगा. ठीक है? अभी तक जो आपने परफॉर्म करा, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज फीड फॉरवर्ड. वॉट एवर यू डिड परफॉर्म्ड, इसको कहते हैं फीड. ओके, FEED, फीड फॉरवर्ड. ओके, दैट मीन्स वी वर प्रोसीडिंग अहेड. Okay. Now, after getting the prediction from the model, this is why predicted. This is the prediction given by the model. And comparing it with the actual output, what it should have to be. The actual should have to be 0. But the prediction you got from the model is 0.72. So obviously there is an error. And this error is calculated as in the form of a loss. Okay, let us say loss. So loss is given as 1 by 2, 1 by 2, I can say actual minus predicted का square. Okay, this is how loss is calculated or error is calculated. Okay, 1 by 2 actual minus predicted का square. ठीक है? So L is equal to 1 by 2. You know what is actual? 0. You know what is predicted by the model? 0.72 का square. So it will be like L equal to 1 by 2. 0 minus 0.72 is minus 0.72 का square divided by 2. करो जरा. How much it is coming? Okay. So 0.72 into 0.72, that is 0.5184 divided by 2. 0.2592. Let us make it as 0.26. ठीक है, उसको राउंड ऑफ कर लेते हैं. ठीक है, तो मेरा जो लॉस आया है वो 0.26 का आया है. ओके, yesterday also I was showing the code. ओके, देयर आई शो यू द लॉस, है ना? बताया भी था आपको लॉस, ट्रेनिंग का लॉस, वैलिडेशन का लॉस. तो दैट वाज दिस थिंग ओनली. ओके, ये भी ट्रेनिंग का लॉस है. ट्रेनिंग चल रही है ना, ट्रेनिंग का लॉस. तो ये आया 0.26 लॉस. अब क्या करना है मेरे को? व्हाट शुड आई डू नाउ? तो फीड फॉरवर्ड बड़ा इजी लगता है कि सर ठीक है, व्हाट यू डिड ना, that is easy, and we understood that you performed wx plus b, and whatever be the result you got, you have put into the activation function. तो सर ये हमें इजी लगा सर, अच्छा लगा, ये तो हम कर लेंगे. ओके, हर कोई कर लेता है, आसान है. असली खेल तो अब शुरू होगा. Okay, now the game will start, and that game is of adjusting the weight. बायस को भी कर सकते हैं. अभी इतना नहीं करेंगे लफड़ा दफड़ा, सिर्फ सिर्फ वेट को एडजस्ट करेंगे. ओके, क्योंकि वेट एडजस्टमेंट ही ट्रेनिंग है. अभी तो फीड फॉरवर्ड में यू डिड अ कैलकुलेशन. वेट एडजस्ट करना पड़ेगा. क्यों करना पड़ेगा? अरे भाई एरर आ गया ना मेरे मॉडल में. यहां आर्किटेक्चर में हु आर द ट्रेनेबल पैरामीटर्स. ट्रेनिंग किसकी करवा रहे हो तुम? कौन है जिसकी ट्रेनिंग हो रही है यहां? वेट और बायोस की. और क्या है आपके पास? व्हाट यू आर हैव? यू आर हैविंग नथिंग एक्सेप्ट द वेट एंड द बायोस फॉर द न्यूरॉन्स. तो न्यूरॉन्स की ट्रेनिंग का मतलब ही यही है कि ये पैरामीटर, ये डब्ल्यू और बी, इन्हीं को लर्न करवाना. यही लर्नेबल पैरामीटर है, यही ट्रेनेबल पैरामीटर है. इसी को ट्रेनिंग बोलते हैं, और कुछ नहीं है दुनिया में. तो वही गलती हुई है, एडजस्ट करो. तो एडजस्टमेंट करने का तरीका है. अब जरा वापस मैं आर्किटेक्चर बनाता हूं. ठीक है. Just an excuse from my side that when I do speak in my language, that is the one of the most comfortable zone for me. However, I know that there are people from out of the country also, and from other states, so they want the things to be English. So sometimes I will speak in my language, so भी रहेगा. Else I am only preferring the English as a language. Okay. So again, let me make the architecture. Okay, this is the architecture. Fine. And in this architecture, okay, this is what we performed. Okay, and I got prediction. Actual was 0. Prediction was, you can see what was the prediction. Prediction was 0.72. You calculate the loss also, that was coming to be like 0.26. That is something, the loss which you found. Now what I have to do here is the weight. Okay, here is the weight. Let us suppose this is a weight. Okay, can I refer to the diagram? That is W35. Okay, so this is weight W35, and this is weight W45. These two are the weights which are supplied to that neuron. We have to perform backtracking. Okay, backtracking, or it is said as back propagation. Either of the word you can use, either backtracking or either back propagation. Okay, any of the word you can use. Fine. So here we need to perform this operation, and this operation says you have to adjust the weights. You have to adjust the parameter, and we will be adjusting these parameters one by one, layer by layer. So बैक ट्रैकिंग देखो, फीड फॉरवर्ड आप ऐसे गए थे, बैक ट्रैकिंग में ऐसे जाओगे. दिस इज हाउ यू विल गो. So this will be the first layer which you have to consider to perform the backtracking. So whatever be the neurons present in this layer, and whatever be the weights assigned to those neurons in this layer, you have to adjust them. Okay, so at the current layer, okay, this one, I am having the weights as W35 and W45. I need to adjust both of them one by one. And the formula for the adjustment will be W dash 35. This will be the new weight. W dash 35 is equal to W, that is the old weight, W35, that is the old weight, minus learning rate into del L by del W35. This is the formula for the weight adjustment. That means new weight is equal to old weight minus learning rate and gradient of the loss. This is called as optimization. ठीक है, and I need to calculate the gradient of a loss with respect to weight, the weight which I am going to adjust. With the same weight I need to find the gradient. Now here we can see that loss is given as 1 by 2 y output minus y predicted. That is the loss. Okay, that is the loss. Fine. So I need to perform partial differentiation of this loss with respect to W35. That's what I need to do. Okay. But, sir, you have to partially differentiate this thing with W35. But, sir, I don't have any W35 present here, sir. I am having Y0 and YP, sir. That's what I am having. So, sir, how you are going to perform the partial differentiation? ओके चलो लेट्स राइट दिस थिंग, क्योंकि देखो क्या है यहां पर, W35 की इनिशियल वैल्यू आपको पता है, लर्निंग रेट यू कैन अज्यूम एज 0.1, ये भी आपको पता है, ये गिवन होगा है ना, लर्निंग रेट विल डिफाइन, पहले से ही करते हैं अपन, ये भी पता होगा आपको. हाँ, व्हाट इज टू बी कैलकुलेटेड हियर इज अ ग्रेडियंट, ये खेल खास है, दैट्स व्हाट यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट. Okay, so let me do this thing. Del L by del W5 35. Okay, W35, ये L की वैल्यू है 1/2 Y0 माइनस YP का होल स्क्वायर. तो डिफरेंशिएशन इफ यू वांट टू डू दिस थिंग, एंड यू वेरी वेल नो कि जब डिफरेंशिएशन करोगे तो पहले पावर का डिफरेंशिएशन होता है. द differentiation will be of power. So if you do the power differentiation, 2 will come forward and I will be getting y0 minus yp. Okay, that's what I'm going to get. So if I do the differentiation of this, I will get like this, 2 upon 2 y0 minus yp. ये तो पहले पावर का डिफरेंशिएशन हुआ, अब तुम्हें ब्रैकेट में अंदर जाना पड़ेगा. You have to go inside the bracket to perform the partial differentiation of the terms which are present inside the bracket. So what terms are present inside the bracket? Y0 and yp. See, y0 is constant actually because it's the output. ये चेंज नहीं होने वाला. यदि कुछ चेंज होगा तो अपन yp को करेंगे. तो ये तो कांस्टेंट है, तो इसका डिफरेंशिएशन जीरो. सो व्हाट आई एम गोइंग टू गेट हियर इज माइनस, तो ये तो जीरो हो गया, ये इसका डिफरेंशिएशन जीरो हो गया, जीरो माइनस इसका डिफरेंशिएशन करना पड़ेगा मेरे को, डेल वाई पी अपॉन डेल W35. दैट्स व्हाट आई नीड टू डू. तो 2 से 2 कैंसल हुआ एंड हियर आई गॉट y0 minus yp dot del yp upon del W35. That's what I'm getting. Okay, that's what I'm getting. अब सर YP क्या है सर? What is YP? अभी तो कर रहे हैं ना, अभी तो चल रहा
Sir,
है.
can you take up little above, sir?
हाँ, yeah, you can see.
Sir, where the minus sign went, sir?
Minus sign is present here, sir. You can apply the minus sign.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, you can apply. Now, what is YP? This is the final prediction which you got. And the final prediction you got that was achieved by this operation, 1 upon 1, because the prediction, final prediction was because due to sigmoid. So 1 upon 1 plus e की power minus what was there, what was there, e की power minus, you are having कौन सा ऑपरेशन लगाया था यहां पर, यू अप्लाइड W35, okay, W35 into the output which you received from the previous neuron as an input to the last neuron, यहां पर था देखो, let me tell you, okay, let me tell you what was the, हाँ, ये था वो, ठीक है, that means 0.8, okay, 0.8, तो W35 into 0.8 plus, okay, then 0.3 into 0.3, यानी 0.3 क्या था, 0.3 was because due to 0.3 जो था वो इसका वेट था, दैट वाज ये इसका वेट, 0.3 was the weight of this, ठीक है, so that will be W45 according to ये W45, all right, so right here W45 into 0.3 plus bias, and the bias was 0.8, ओके, तो ये ऑपरेशन आपने परफॉर्म करा था, एंड वॉट एवर रिजल्ट यू गॉट ना, यू पुट इट इनटू द सिग्मोइड, आपने रखा था। अब आई नीड टू अगेन गो बैक with this same statement because I need to differentiate this yp with respect to del w35. That's what I need to do. So it is mandatory for me to write these things in w format. Okay, so let me rewrite the stuff. You are getting this thing, 1 upon 1 plus e की power minus 0.35, 0.35, दैट इज W35। सो इसको 0.35 लिखना उचित नहीं है क्योंकि इसी से तो डिफरेंशिएट करना है। ओके, सो W35 इंटू 0.8 प्लस W45 इंटू 0.3 प्लस 0.8। तो देखिए, वाई आई डिड दिस थिंग, because I need to partially differentiate yp with respect to W35. So you should have a term, you should have some term present in W35, then only you can differentiate. Now, else how can you differentiate? That is the question. How can I differentiate yp with W35 unless and until it doesn't have any term? So now when I again written that how I achieved yp, I achieved in this way, and here I am having W35 as one of the term. I am having W45 also, that will behave as a constant, उसका कोई लेना देना नहीं, वो constant behave करेगी, क्या करना, only the parameter, because this is partial differentiation. So partial में जिसके साथ जिसके respect में differentiate करते हो बस वही होती है, rest all will behave as a constant. So I need to differentiate this equation with respect to W35. Okay, so let me rewrite again. एक काम करते हैं अपन सिंप्लिसिटी के लिए, W35 को अभी अपन x मान लेते हैं, लेट अस, ओके, तो व्हाट आई एम गोइंग टू डू, W35 को x मान लेते हैं और W45 को अपन जो है y मान लेते हैं, जस्ट फॉर सिंप्लिसिटी। ओके, सो डेल बाय डेल एक्स है ना, the equation is 1 upon 1 plus e की पावर माइनस x इंटू 0.8 यानी 0.8x प्लस 0.3y प्लस 0.8। तो मैंने ये अजम्पशन कर लिए हैं ताकि मेरे को आसान पड़े। Now differentiate it. In differentiation we have to apply divide rule. Okay, division rule लगेगा यहाँ पर. Okay, you very well know d by dx of first function divided by second function. So the formula is second function differentiation of first function minus first function differentiation of second function divided by second function का whole square. ये होता है फॉर्मूला. ओके, सो लेट अस सपोज मेरा वन जो है वो फर्स्ट फंक्शन है एंड रेस्ट जो डिनोमिनेटर में है वो सेकेंड फंक्शन है. सो इफ आई डू अप्लाई द फॉर्मूला, सो सेकेंड फंक्शन, तो सेकेंड फंक्शन इज वन प्लस ई की पावर माइनस वो पूरा कंप्लीट डिफरेंशिएशन ऑफ फर्स्ट फंक्शन. सो फर्स्ट फंक्शन तो मेरा वन है, वन, तो वन का क्योंकि वन तो कांस्टेंट है, सो द कांस्टेंट ऑफ वन डिफरेंशिएशन उसका जीरो हो जाएगा. ओके, सो आंसर इज जीरो माइनस फर्स्ट फंक्शन यानी कि वन डिफरेंशिएशन ऑफ सेकेंड. तो इसका डिफरेंशिएशन करो आप, वन प्लस ई की पावर माइनस, इसका डिफरेंशिएशन करो. तो इसका डिफरेंशिएशन क्या होगा? डी बाय डी एक्स ऑफ वन प्लस ई की पावर माइनस 0.8x प्लस 0.3y प्लस 0.8. करो इसका डिफरेंशिएशन. तो अगेन द डिफरेंशिएशन ऑफ वन विल बिकम जीरो, तो ये तो गया. ई की पावर माइनस एक्स का डिफरेंस, मतलब ई की पावर माइनस में यदि कुछ होता है तो उसका डिफरेंशिएशन आता है माइनस ऑफ ई की पावर सेम थिंग, ये आएगा. सो इट्स डिफरेंशिएशन विल बी माइनस ऑफ ई की पावर माइनस द कंप्लीट थिंग. लेकिन अभी बात खत्म नहीं हुई है, क्योंकि यहां पावर में स्टिल आई एम हैविंग द टर्म्स प्रेजेंट इनसाइड, तो इनको भी करना पड़ेगा डिफरेंशिएट. तो दैट विल बी, अभी तो पावर का डिफरेंस, इसका डिफरेंशिएशन ऑफ पावर का डॉट डॉट, अब जो अंदर है हियर इनका
माइनस
डिफरेंशिएशन
पॉइंट
करो.
एट
सो माइनस 0.8 विल बी द डिफरेंशिएशन. ओके, माइनस 0.8 विल बी द डिफरेंशिएशन. ओके, माइनस 0.8, that's what I'm going to get. And minus minus here it will become plus, so the answer will be e की power minus में complete terms into 0.8. Now please let me know everyone understood this concept or not. Okay, तो ये आपको डिफरेंशिएशन मिला. फाइन, राइट इट हियर, e की पावर माइनस में कंप्लीट थिंग इंटू 0.8, और नीचे डिवीजन में वो सेकेंड टर्म का कंप्लीट स्क्वायर था. सो वन प्लस ई की पावर माइनस वो पूरा, ये पूरे का स्क्वायर. फाइन, दिस इज द डिफरेंशिएशन ऑफ yp by w35. This is the differentiation, and you can get a numerical value of it. मिल जाएगी, क्यों पता ही है. ये बताइए, e की पावर माइनस में वो जो था उसकी वैल्यू क्या थी, कैलकुलेट करी थी ना अपन. e की पावर माइनस में वो जो था उसकी वैल्यू क्या थी? जस्ट चेक व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ दैट. ओके, हाँ, you will get it here. Okay, in this document, fine. Okay, नहीं मिला. And in this document, let us check. ये क्या है? Okay, नहीं तो फिर से कर सकते हैं, not an issue. All right, fine. नहीं मिला. I think we did it by the calculator itself. Okay, ये था, मिल गया. Okay, I got it. Okay, here it is. e की पावर दैट समथिंग विच इज प्रेजेंट हियर ना, माइनस वो जो पूरा था उसकी वैल्यू थी 0.97. ओके, एंड वन प्लस ये पूरा, इसकी वैल्यू है 1.38. सो आर वी गेटिंग द सेम टर्म्स हियर? लेट अस चेक, आर वी गेटिंग द सेम टर्म्स हियर? ओके, तो वन प्लस ये पूरी सेम टर्म है. ओके, तो ये तो जीरो ही हो गया, तो खेल ही खत्म है. और यहां पर है e की पावर माइनस में all these things. So what I'm getting finally here is माइनस ऑफ ई की पावर, वो पूरा कंप्लीट इंटू 0.8 डिवाइडेड बाय, ओके, डिवाइडेड बाय ये पूरा, ओके, 1 प्लस ई की पावर में माइनस ये पूरा का होल स्क्वायर. सो दिस वी नो 1.38. Okay, so this is 1.38. Fine. Okay, 1.1.38 का स्क्वायर. ऊपर क्या आ जाएगा? 0.8 इंटू माइनस, तो ये बाहर माइनस है. दिस इज 0.8 मल्टीप्लाई बाय ई की पावर, ये जो है वट एवर ई की पावर में जो है, वॉट इट इज, वॉट इट इज ई की पावर में, यू आर हैविंग दिस थिंग. ओके, यू आर हैविंग दिस थिंग ई की पावर में 0.97, वहां माइनस नहीं है ना. सो वी आर हैविंग ई की पावर 0.97. दैट्स व्हाट वी आर हैविंग. ओके, सो ई की पावर 0.97 है. सो लेट अस कैलकुलेट विद द साइंटिफिक कैलकुलेटर. ओके, सो दैट इज, ओके, let me again do this thing. E की power 0.97, 2.63. Okay, so here it is 2.63. ये है. Fine. So I hope we have done the correct calculations so far. That's what I am expecting, that all the calculations are correct. Okay. Just confirm these terms. That's what we are getting. E की power में ये dot into rest of the things. Okay. So ये आपका थर्ड डिफरेंस ई की, ये माइनस एक्स है आई गेस. आई थिंक आई मिस्ड माइनस, ये माइनस है, ये माइनस ही है. ओके, सो डोंट मिस दिस थिंग. दिस इज ई की पावर माइनस में. ओके, तो भी मुझे डाउट लग रहा था. दैट्स व्हाट आई थिंक इट्स अ डाउट. ये रहा, ई की पावर माइनस में है वो. सो माइनस में यदि ये है तो वी वेरी वेल नो व्हाट इज द आंसर. यदि वो माइनस में है तो द आंसर इज इधर है ना. ई की पावर माइनस माइनस 0.97, व्हाट इज द आंसर. कर लेते हैं वापस. ओके, सो ई की पावर माइनस पॉइंट, सॉरी, 0.97, 0.37 या 0.38 ले लो आप. 0.38. ओके, सो यू आर हैविंग, ये गलत लिखा है ना, ये रॉन्ग है. दिस इज 0.38. ठीक है, 0.38. ओके, सो let's solve it. 0.8 into 0.38, how much it is? 0.8 into 0.38, the answer is 0.304. Okay, so minus 0.304 divided by 1.38 का whole square. Okay, so just do one thing. 1.38 into 1.38, that is 1.90. So 1.904. So 0.304 divided by 1.904. Okay, so do this thing. 0.304 divided by 1.904. 4. The answer is 0.15. So you वो भी माइनस में. So you have done a lot of calculations which you can see, and the value of the partial differentiation, okay, which we are expecting, okay, which was expected, okay, because in the backtracking this complete, ये जो उसकी value आई है ना, that came to be like this, minus 0.15. This is the value which we achieved. Okay, fine. And Now you can substitute minus 0.15 into the equation for अपडेटिंग द वेट. सो ये मुझे मिल गया 0.15, वो भी माइनस में. सो आई वॉज हैविंग इक्वेशन W35 डैश इज इक्वल टू W35 माइनस लर्निंग रेट इंटू वो जो पूरा था. तो W35, what was W35? You know, what is the initial weight? The initial weight was 0.1. Okay, so that was 0.1 माइनस लर्निंग रेट ले लो 0.1. सही है, दैट्स व्हाट करेक्ट. 0.1 है, ठीक है. लर्निंग रेट है आपका 0.1 एंड द आंसर विच यू गेट इज माइनस 0.15. ओके, सो डू द ऑपरेशन. 0.1 minus 0.1 into 0.15, so that will be plus 0.015. Okay, and then add it, so that will be 0.115. So your previous weight was, what was the previous weight? The previous weight was zero point 0.1. Now the new weight is 0.115. This is the updated weight. यानी बैक ट्रैकिंग में वो वेट अपडेट हो गया. Now next time when you are going to again perform the feed forward, this is the weight you have to use, not 0.1. Now your weight is updated and it has become 0.115. ये W35 अभी इतना, मैंने क्या बोला था कि अभी तो शुरू हुई है कहानी. यहां आप इतना बड़ा न्यूरल नेटवर्क बनाते हो, यू डू मेक अ न्यूरल नेटवर्क विच इज हैविंग मेनी लेयर्स, मेनी न्यूरॉन. अभी तक कितना सॉल्व करा मैंने? हाउ मच आई डिड सॉल्व? आई जस्ट परफॉर्म्ड फीड फॉरवर्ड एंड आई एम परफॉर्मिंग बैक ट्रैकिंग विद वन लेयर, वन न्यूरॉन. और अभी सिर्फ W35 निकला है. अभी तो W45 को भी एडजस्ट करना है, एक और वेट है उस न्यूरॉन पे. आप सोचो कि मजे आ जाएंगे ये काम करने में. ठीक है, ये जो कैलकुलेशन आपको करने में इतना टाइम लगता है ना, ये न्यूरल नेटवर्क खुद करता है ड्यूरिंग ट्रेनिंग. ओके, so this is the calculation which a neural network do, and it utilizes your CPU. It utilizes your CPU for during these calculations, because CPU is the processing unit. Now that's what it do. However, if you have a big data, unstructured data, and for that the amount of calculations are much higher than this. Okay, so then you require GPU, of course. तब वो ग्राफिक्स प्रोसेसिंग यूनिट लगेगा. ठीक है, क्योंकि सीपीयू की बस की नहीं है. ओके, देयर वी रिक्वायर जीपीयू. सीपीयू करेगा तो सही, वो हैंग हो जाएगा, उसकी बस की नहीं है. ना इतनी मेमोरी है, ना इतनी कैपेसिटी है. देयर जीपीयू इज रिक्वायर्ड एंड such kind of mass is done. Now the next, W45 को एडजस्ट करो भाई. W-45 is equal to W45 minus learning rate into del L by W45, डेल्टा W45. ओके, ये करना पड़ेगा. अब W35 का तो करा था अपन ने, जैसा W35 का करा वैसे W45 का होगा, सेम थिंग. सो till where we did reached while solving for W35. okay, let's check. W35 को सॉल्व करते करते, हाँ यहां ये काम कर रहे थे, ये चीज. ओनली द थिंग इज, अपन ने W35 के रेस्पेक्ट में करा था, अब अपन W45 के रेस्पेक्ट में करेंगे, तो यहां पार्शियल डिफरेंशिएशन डेल बाय डेल वाई कर दो. रेदर देन डूइंग डेल बाय डेल एक्स, डू परफॉर्म डेल बाय डेल वाई, because W45 is del your y. Okay, so we can perform the differentiation, because all the things are same as we did in 35. Okay, so only the differentiation with the weight now changed. Okay, तो इससे कर दो आप, और इससे करोगे, इफ यू परफॉर्म दिस थिंग, तो आपको क्या मिलने वाला है, वॉट यू आर गोइंग टू गेट, यही मिलेगा पूरा ऐसा ही. ओनली यहां पर 0.8 नहीं होगा. You will not get the 0.8 here. You will get what you will get, the value which is present in front of W45, that you will get. So what is the value which is present in front of 45? Can you tell me what is the value which is present in front of 45? W45, that is 0.3. 0.3 मिलेगा आपको यहाँ पर. तो हमारा अभी काम आसान हो गया इसको देखते देखते. ओके, सो यू विल गेट द 0.5. इफ यू हैव एनी डिफिकल्टी, एनी डाउट, प्लीज लेट मी नो. यहाँ पर 0.3 मिलेगा, बाकी सब सेम है पूरा. ओके, तो ये जीरो हो गया. यहां है माइनस ये इतना पूरा इंटू 0.3 डिवाइडेड बाय नीचे पूरा वैसे ही, कोई चेंज नहीं. ओके, सो क्या कैलकुलेशन करा इसका, व्हाट वी डिड, जस्ट प्लीज टेल मी. ओके, सो व्हाट कैलकुलेशन वी डिड हियर. यस. सो दिस इज व्हाट वी आर गेटिंग. ओके, माइनस ऑफ e की पावर this into 0.3 divided by rest of the complete square term. Okay, so here we can see 1.38 was the answer. Okay, 1.38 at the denominator, and here it is 0.38. Okay, this is 0.38 and we have to multiply it with, in our case, by 0.3. Okay, so minus of 0.38 into 0.3 divided by 1.38 ka whole square. That's what we are getting. Okay, only one change we did, that is 0.3 instead of 0.8, because rest all the things are same. So if you multiply these terms, 0.38 and 0.3, let me check. Okay, so 0.3 into 0.38, that is equal to 0.114. Okay, so put it here, minus 0.114 divided by 1.38 whole square. So 1.38 into 1.38, that is equal to 1.9044. Okay, so do the division. Okay, 1 sorry 0.114 divided by 1.9044, the answer is 0.059. Let us consider it as 0.06. Okay, so here the answer is minus 0.06. Okay, this is what we get in the calculation. And now put it here where you have to adjust the weight, 0.45. So you calculated the value of this, that is minus 0.06. Okay, so W dash 45 is equal to older weight. What is the old weight? The old weight is 0.3. Okay, so 0.3. Okay, 0.3 minus learning rate is zero point 0.1 as usual, multiply by minus zero point 0.06. So minus minus will become plus and 0.06. So this will become 0.3 plus 0.006 by the multiplication, and 0.306 is the new weight of 45. Now tell me, you understood what I taught so far for adjustment of weight at the final layer? You are free to ask me, because this math says something which is very much important. Any doubt, please let me know. Okay, remember, if you need to adjust the weight, this is the basic updation which we need to follow. And it has been taught theoretically that okay, you have to perform the optimization, and for optimization you have to perform the gradient descent, and in gradient descent you have to do the partial differentiation. Yes, you are doing the partial differentiation. Now come on, find the value of partial differentiation. That is the challenging part, because the loss which you are having, okay, the loss which you are having is in the form of predicted and the actual. Okay, predicted and the actual, you are having the loss in format of that. Okay, you have to differentiate the loss with respect to the weight. So your loss terms should have a value which must have that weight. Then only the differentiation is possible, else how the differentiation is possible? So that is what an effort you have to make, and I did the effort. Okay, I did the effort. You can see that this is how I need to perform the partial differentiation. Here I need to update my 35 W358. Okay, and this was the loss equation. Okay, I need to partially differentiate it. Okay, so I proceeded ahead to perform the partial differentiation. Okay, so this is what I get: del yp upon del w35. Okay, that's what I get. Del yp, what is yp? I need to check what is yp. So yp is the final outcome, and final outcome I achieved was in this form. That is the sigmoid. So here I am having w35. I am having w45 also, but w45 will behave as a constant at this particular time. So this is the yp value. So I put it here. This is my yp. Okay, so I perform the partial differentiation of yp with respect to w35, and whatever be the answer I got, I resubstituted that in del L by del W35, and I found the value of W35. Okay, that's what I did. So my W35 was 0.115 something. And similarly, I did perform for W45. But still, because we were present at the final layer of weight adjustment, still we are in a easy mode. Much more challenge will come now if you adjust the weight which is present in the previous layer. This was still easy. Now if you have to adjust the weight of these two neurons, अभी और मजा आएंगे फिर. Okay, here in this particular case I got some relation between the loss and W35 and W45. Now again, if I say that now adjust the weight W13, you have adjusted these two weights. W35, W45 are adjusted, fine. Now backtrack. Come to this layer. Now the weights of the neurons which are present in this layer, they also needs the adjustment. So what will be the equation if I need to adjust the weight of W13? Okay, so the equation will be like this: W dash 13 is equal to W13, that is the older weight, minus learning rate into del L by del W13. So this is the older weight I know. This is the learning rate I know. I need to do the effort for del L by del W3 13. So L is 1 upon 2 y output minus yp ka whole square. Okay, put it here. Del by del W13 and do the partial differentiation. See, loss will remain the same. All weights will be adjusted according to the loss which we obtained at the final layer. Okay, according to this only we have to adjust the weight. Whatever you achieved at the final layer, according to that only you have to adjust the weights of previous layers. Fine. So I am doing del by del w13 and doing the partial differentiation 1 upon 2 yo minus yp ka whole square. So it will be like, again do the partial differentiation, so it will be like y0 minus yp, so power differentiation dot inside the bracket differentiation, so that this will become 0 and minus will come out, and this will be like del yp upon del w13. You know that del yp is not having w3 term. Del yp is not at all having w13 term, because yp is not having w13 term. What is yp? Yp is 1 upon 1 plus e की power minus w35 into input of that plus w45 into input of that plus bias. That is yp. W35 multiplied by the input of that. What is the input?
You
What was the
repeat
input?
that e to the power
Ha
3
ha.
5x plus.
Yes. What is the input? So the input was to this input was W13 into W23 plus bias. Okay, the plus bias, and that is also supplied to the ReLU activation function. Okay, that was also supplied to the ReLU activation function. Okay, so the input was, okay. See, this is the equation. Fine. Let me tell you. This is yp, but yp don't have w13, so how we can differentiate? That is the question. Anyhow you have to bring w13 here. So w13 can be achieved if you check this, कि w35 is multiplied by with whom? ये x क्या है? ये ये प्रीवियस, दिस x केम फ्रॉम द प्रीवियस लेयर का आउटपुट था, वो प्रीवियस लेयर आउटपुट. ये the previous layer output was multiplied by w35 and then आपने दिया था उसको. Yeah. So this output previous layer, and and I can replace this with w13 dot w13 dot the input of this. Okay, the input of this layer, ये इसका input. Okay, what is the input here? 1. यहाँ पर फर्स्ट लेयर में इनपुट 1 था ना. Initially the input was 1 and 1. So w13 into 1, okay, into 1 plus w23 into 1 plus, what is the bias here? What is the bias here? 0.6. 0.6. That was the bias. And this was supplied to the activation function ReLU. And the output which you got was the input for this. Okay, fine. So let us substitute this thing here. So yp will now be like this: 1 upon 1 plus e की power minus w35. ये तो बेचारा बाहर है, this is outside. Inside will be ये पूरा term. This complete term will be inside. हो गया? This complete term will be inside. Plus w45 into its input plus bias. So from here you will get one W13. You'll get W13 here. Rest all will behave as a constant, and only W13 will be active here. Again, you have to do the partial differentiation of YP with respect to W13. And whatever be the result you are getting, you have to substitute. Now you can see how challenging the maths is here. You understood this concept or not? Yeah, this thing.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes, sir.
understood that
Yes, sir.
you have to use this value here inside. Okay, so right now you have made a very simple neural architecture with only three neurons, and you can see the quality of maths which is required to solve this thing. It will be like a complete day if you sit to solve this numerical only. And the kind of neural network which we make, as I already told, that is having layers and layers, neurons and neurons. See how much quick a machine is. If I tell you to solve, you will do multiple mistakes. But machine, how it is doing? Okay, that's what I want to teach you today. That how a training has been done. So feed forward, doing feed forward is very easy, sir. Doing feed forward, just only performing wx plus b is very easy, and giving this thing to the activation function very easy. But backtracking, this is here the actual test. Can you adjust the weight or not? So backtracking involves the differentiation of loss, partial differentiation of loss with respect to weights, and that you have to find out how I can get that weight there in the equation so that I can perform partial differentiation. Okay, so that's what I need to say in today's class. Yeah, fine. Okay, did you understood what is the maths behind the neural network? I will share this sheet. In this sheet, the calculations are done with respect to sigmoid. Okay, not so much hard and fast they have shown, just only few things. But the complete maths I have shown you, what is been there. So this notes I will share, but please remember this recording is very much important. The mathematical computation of a neural network. Okay.